All right, let's take a look at the Detroit Lions and Cincinnati Bengals injury report real quick. Let's start off with Cincinnati. They are the guests. They will be at Ford Field this weekend or Sunday. I don't know what hotel they staying at. Y'all get some Bengal autographs, but just joking. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. My social media links are in the description. I do appreciate everybody's support. Best way you can support is not financially. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure if you want to get all my notifications, increase your chance to get notifications, hit the bell icon button and hit all notification cases. All right. But here we go with the Bengals. And their team that people got a little bit of playoff hope in, especially with extra game. Extra team in both conferences. Excuse me. It says the Bengals versus Lions. Injury report: Joe Mixon, Dante Smith, and Jamal Williams sit out. Okay. It says let's just look at the injury report. All right, they only showing. Okay, got the Lions down there. So for them as of today, this is Thursday. It is Joe Mixon, Dante Smith, the guard, center Trey Hopkins. Well, they did not participate. Joe Mixon and Dante Smith, the guard. Trey Hopkins and center and Mike Thomas was limited in full participants with Joe Burrows, even though they watching him because his voice, how he talking. Cornerback Darius Phillips and guard Quentin Spain. He had a personal issue, but he practiced. Throw with Joe Burrow, Darius Phillips illness, Hopkins, Thomas ankle, Hopkins knee, Smith knee, ankle, Joe Mixon, right? Joe Mixon was a guy that a lot of Lions fans wanted. So, at the end of the day, the big key is Joe Burrow's playing. But the second big key is Joe Mixon not practicing, and that's huge because the Lions' run defense has been very, very questionable in a couple of weeks. Last week, it looked pretty good because Madison was somebody that ran all over Matt Patricia defense last year, too. Remember in Minnesota, Dalvin Cook was rolling on us, but Madison also, he almost cracked 100 too. So, yeah, Dalvin Cook got them touches. He might have damn near broke an all-time single game rushing record. But that's that. That's that, man. And the big worry for them is Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, I think if they had a better offensive line, I'll show you something. If they had a better offensive line, Joe Mixon would probably be top 5 backs in the league. Had he played in Dallas, he'd be doing the same thing, maybe even better than what Zeke Elliott was doing when he had that big offensive line, strong offensive line. So, when you look historically, he a little tall. That's probably why he injured. He kind of got that upright style. Any running back with the upright style. Adrian Peterson faced a lot of injuries in college and pros. Darren McFadden didn't really make it. Anybody who run the upright style, only person I've seen that had a lot of success that kind of run like that is Eric Dickerson. I can remember. That's why they want running backs like 5'9". 5'10" is like, I'd probably say 5'10", 5'9" is probably the perfect height for a running back. It's hard for a guy 6'1" to get his pad level low and still not compromise speed and agility. So you look at Joe Mixon, he run high. That's just because he's 6'1". You know what I'm saying? And it depends on the limbs too. Adrian Peterson, Joe Mixon, they long. Derek McFadden had a lot of legs. When you look at your classic running back, Emmett, Walter, Berry, that's how you Gale Sayers, that's how you want them. That's how, I don't know how tall Jim Brown was, but Jim Brown may be the exception. He may be the exception, man. I ain't seen much of Jim Brown yet. Jim Brown was 6'2", of course. He was the exception. He was just different. Ronnie Lott said he hit him, and Joe Brown just kept rolling. His eyes rolled the back of his head, and he said, Jim Brown didn't take he didn't take a step back. So they ran right through him. So, when you look at this kid, man, they just don't got the line. He could be averaging 5 yards a carry historically, but he just, he had 2,000-yard run, and they gave him a contract not long ago. 1,000-yard rushes in 18 and 19. He only 25. This dude should be a starter. And also, he catch the ball out the backfield, got solid catching numbers. Just to the point where right now, Cincinnati, you see with them drafting Jamar Chase over Penei Sewell, they let you know they more concerned with passing the ball than they are with actually running the ball and being physical. But if he don't play, that's huge. No, I think Samari Piron, he wasn't on the injury report. I don't know if he went on the I don't know if he went on IR, but I know they said he was injured. So I mean, to me, that is what it is, man. That is what it is, man. I just think if he don't play, man, that increases the Lions' chances to win even more. That increases their chance even more. So, but yeah, he huge, man. He huge. Even though they don't really commit to running the ball or they don't run the ball with success like that, you would think with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd out there with Tyler Boyd working the slot, and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase working on the outside, they'd be able to run the ball a lot more, and they ain't been able to. They ain't been able to. And to me, man, that's the key for them. They're gonna make the playoffs, man. Playing at Pittsburgh, playing at Baltimore, playing at Cleveland outside, playing at home outside. You know, you would think that's a team that would have committed to some well. Even though they drafted linemen in the past, later on they didn't have much success. You would think that would be a team. You would think that would be a team that excuse me, that'd be a team that tried to, playing outside, they try to be more physical. You know, they want to throw the ball around with a quarterback who just came off knee surgery and quarterback that don't know how to slide. So sounds just as incompetent as the Lions franchise. And if it's an owner that's worse than the Ford, it'll be Mike Brown. How about that? The owner of the Cincinnati Bengals. So I'm trying to zoom in, man, but okay, so here we go. Y'all can't see. I tried to look for something else. They didn't have it on the Lions site, but Corey Ballentine did not no practice. Jamal Williams no practice today. That's the big one. Trey Flowers, T.J. Hawkinson, Aurarie, Jonah Jackson, he popped up with a shoulder, and DeAndre Swift limited in practice. So it may be DeAndre Swift time to shine. I've been saying Jamal Williams should get more carries, and he is that guy. I've been telling y'all that, and y'all been saying like, man, Williams Swift better than Williams, and so it's DeAndre Swift chance to show if he get the lion's share of carries, it's his turn. It's his time to It's his time to shine. It's his time to shine. It is his time to shine, man. So, I mean, he limited with a groin. He came in the game. He came in the season injured, but that's all right. When he got opportunities, when he catch the ball in space, he a dog. But running back it tells you, the position. It's a running back position. Running back, not a receiving. The number one job of a running back is running the ball and protecting the quarterback. So, that's it. That's it. So he got to run the ball between the tackles better. And if he able to do that, I think the sky's the limit for him, man. He got to be tougher and more durable in the tackles. That's where, Jamal Williams a dog. That's where the game is won. It's those tough, gritty yards and running over people, making the guy miss, whatever it may be. That's where the game is at. In the trenches. Once you have to put an extra person in the box to stop Jamal Williams and stop Swift, then those down the field passes probably will open up for those down the field passes probably open up for Jared Goff. If he ain't too gun shy, but I'm worried about anybody else on here. You see Aurarie down to our last starting corner, even though he got cooked sometime last week, but he made the adjustment. Nobody really talked about that, him being that bad in the second half. He kind of made an adjustment. Like everybody else, I don't know what that adjustment was because I'm not the one looking at the film, but they did make an adjustment. And he didn't get cooked by Justin Fields, but I mean Justin, what's his boy name? Justin Jefferson. He got a lot of catches, but they kept Jefferson out the end zone. And they kept, even without Dalvin Cook, a talented Minnesota offense, they kept them under 20 points. And with all that talent, even without Dalvin Cook, with Adam Thielen wasn't heard from until the fourth quarter. He had like a play in the red. They got to the red zone that was called back because of the penalty. But boy, he wasn't heard for until the fourth quarter. I don't know if it was AJ Parker or whoever else was in the slot and shut them down, but he wasn't heard from. But also, if they can carry that over, man, if they can carry that over, that's gonna be huge, man. If we start seeing some rapid improvement like we seen last week in the second half from Aaron Glenn defense, man, I think we all would be happy with that. But I know it's kind of murky for y'all to see. I don't know why. It's like the Bengals side put us all in to fade this shit crazy. We already wore, but Jackson kind of worried me shoulder. You need those limbs, some upper body limbs to you shoot off and control linemen on the inside. Trey Flowers, I can care less if he never stepped foot in Detroit again. Obviously, Jamal Williams is huge, but then DeAndre Swift gets the opportunity. So I mean, I can't wait to see him on Sunday. I think we're gonna play well. Let me know what you guys think. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We got an advertising channel, video request, chop it up, video request. We're just going through something. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best way to donate. Share the video, thumbs up. Check the show out. I'll play later.